Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a DIY kimono made out of scarves. So basically I just went shopping one day and I seen a very cute kimono and I'm going through looking for my size, and I noticed that it was a stitch down the back, kind of like this one here. So I decided that I wasn't going to pay $30 for it. I was going to make my own. You're going to need 2 scarves about 60 inches long, a sewing machine, pins, and possibly heat and bond. I'm not really sure how to turn out because you'll be using an iron to bond it together, and with the material you have to be careful you don't burn a hole in it. So I'm going to say heat and bond at your own risk. First step is you are going to take both scarves and face them on the right side towards each other. So you're going to go ahead, the right sides together. Like every corner. They're kind of flawed, so it was kind of hard to get it right together, but do it to the best of your ability, just so it's not crooked or anything. So once you have the right size, go ahead and pin you want to go ahead and pin it about halfway, which would be 30 inches. So I pinned mine all the way across, just so I knew that it was gonna stay straight the whole time, and then I just stopped where I thought it would be a good place to, you know, end it at. But to be on the safe side, I do suggest measuring 30 inches from the bottom to the middle of the scarf. Once you've done that, you're gonna just go ahead and sew directly on the stitches that were already created to close the scarf off. So again, just go ahead and stitch directly on the line of the scarf. Once you're finished with that, you want to try it on and try to eyeball where you want, or measure exactly where you want your sleeves to be. So once you try it on, just go ahead and get everything all straightened out, and go ahead and just, I don't know, just look in the mirror and try to see where exactly you would feel comfortable having your sleeves, and then go ahead and pin that off. For mine, I went ahead and eyeballed exactly where I wanted it to be, and then I measured just so that I would know for the other side how long I needed it to be, and it was 9.5 inches. So if you want to use the same measurements, that's fine, but if you're not comfortable, if it's too tight or too big, you might want to go ahead and, you know, alter it yourself. So, and the best way to come up with the sleeves is to, I would say, measure from the inside. So this is where your shoulder would be, but you want to go ahead and try to line that up as best you can and measure 9.5 inches from there, and then pin that, and then just go on the other side and line it up directly the way that this side is, and you can get your sleeve basically off of that. So once you get the sleeve, you want to go ahead and pin this all the way down and sew. I sewed mine all the way to the end because I stopped halfway and I didn't like the way it was hanging, so I went ahead and just completed the stitch. And it's up to you, but I do think that it looks better completed. Also for mine, I didn't want it to be the same length in the front and back, so I went for high-low. So mine is longer in the back, and you can also go for that too, but it's totally up to you. Once you get both arms sewn or heat and bonded together, you are done. And then you can go ahead and try it on and make sure that everything is correct. If not, I suggest going back and straightening it out, because it may look a little weird, I'm not sure, but after so long, because of the material, it is gonna like slide around and, you know, kind of fall off. But I kind of think that's cute. That is my tutorial on a DIY scarf kimono. Feel free to comment and I'll do my best to help. and go ahead and like and subscribe. Bye.